the accountants, there's a concept called the IFA, immediate financing arrangement. And essentially what it is, it's for business owners to leverage a whole life insurance policy. And it's very advantageous from a tax perspective. You can pull money out of the CDA account, tax-free down the line, tax deductible. There's a whole bunch of good things about it. So I've a gentleman that I know very, very well, in his mid 70s. He only writes 3 or 4 policies a year and he makes lots of money. And this is what he does. The average policy is $250,000 premium. Anyways, what happens is he's approaching business owners and talking to business owners. The business owners like, yeah, like Annie said, I want to do it. And their accountant goes, So he actually has an accountant that he deals with that is on retainer with him that explains this to the accountants. And so then the
Because coming
accountants
from a different accountant, they
Yeah.
might be more receptive than coming from
Yeah.
us.
And so what happens if we run across a big case? I get 50% and he does everything. Like I'd rather give 50% of something than 100% of nothing. Because these things, the IFAs are very complex. I'm sure we have something similar in the US as well.
Yes, it can be done with some
Yeah,
various
actually everything
aspects
can
of
be
it.
done in the US that's better. We were just talking about various concepts and it's a lot easier to do pension plans, everything in the US is a lot less restrictive. So in this case, yeah, he's got the accountant who's talking to the other accountants in their language, and he's got a very high level of success. I don't think any of the accountants, after his accountants talk to them, don't like the concept. Plus, accountants tend to be conservative. They're like they don't want to get in trouble with CRA,
IRS.
IRS. So they tend to be, the lines here, they don't go to the line. And so in this situation, having another accountant explain it and how it actually works, they go, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then they realize, yeah, there's a lot of advantages to doing this. So that's one of the things you do run across is, but again, what we have in place, we have people that will be able to assist you on these things.